the flames nor their depths could claim me.
Before today's video starts, I just want a quick announcement that this is our last week before we go to Korea. So with that being said, we are only short about like $1,500 and some change in terms of funding the entire trip. So if you guys want to support in any single way possible, I will leave a donation link and I will leave a coaching link in the description and the comment section down below, because it would be a massive help. I'm not gonna lie, every cent, every dime, it does mean a lot and it does help a lot. So with that being said, if you guys want to support that, again, the comment and the description. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the Korea content. What's good, everyone? Solarbacca for the video. And if you guys have ever watched me before, you know that in every single build guide over the years, for the last 5 years, there's been one champion I hate. Tryndamere. We are playing an EUS Grandmaster, and I'm here to tell you guys that Tryndamere is a matchup that many people are afraid of, but you don't have to be afraid of. Take a look at this strategy and study what I do for the first 3 minutes of the game, and I promise you will be able to beat Tryndamere. So if you're not new to the channel, then you already know what I'm going to be doing. But if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like the video, and pay attention, because this is how I deal with Tryndamere. So we have Grasp and we've got Mana Flow Secondary. The purpose of taking Mana Flow Secondary is that we can go Q start, spam Qs, and stack up Mana Flow. Now, what are we going to do with the Sapphire Crystal? We're going to sell this for the 210 gold, despite purchasing it for 300 gold. We only lose out on 90 gold there. And what that'll do is it'll allow us to purchase our Sheen early game.
Everyone pays.
What our goal is to Q minions whenever possible. Q minions whenever possible, and then Q Tryndamere every single time we have a stack up. A stack of Mana Flow, that is. So we can see he's about to hit level 2 off of the melees, so we're just going to back up a little bit. Again, the whole point of this is to just get an early Sheen, because Tryndamere is a champion that it's pretty hard to play against him, and this guy has the most aggressive setup possible on Tryndamere. He's got Ghost, he's got Ignite, and he's got Grasp. Wow, he actually body blocked it. Did you see that? My cursor was on him, but it did not matter. Now we are going to pop a potion at this stage, and the reason for that is just because so that we can hold our ground easier. When he jumps in, that's when we hit. Just like that. He should be able to only get one auto attack off as long as he's Eing at max range. Just like that, we have our Sheen. We need 680 gold because that's what Sapphire Crystal sells for. Alright, beautiful. Now we can start recalling. Now, he will get a good recall off here himself as well, but I'm not going to concern myself with that. We're just going to reset, TP back, and buy our Sheen. We are going to miss 1 or 2 minions for this, but the purpose of it is to give ourselves a fighting chance at killing him later on. Alright, so now we're going to walk forward with the wave. Look at the damage difference.
I'll burn it all down.
Just like that. He's dead. You might be saying, why didn't he heal? Well, he could have healed. But you have to remember that Tryndamere players tend to not have a brain. So, what do? They put multiple points in their E, and maybe he didn't even level his Q, honestly. However, his E was on cooldown, so I would have been able to chase him down with another Q regardless. Sometimes Tryndamere players, they can surprise you in many ways. And what we're going to do here... Well, we're gonna have to give this up.
An ally has been slain.
Now, Tryndamere just got his lane saved by Dr. Mundo. Otherwise, he would have been in a very terrible position, but of course his jungler's here to save him. No problem. No matter. Lilia's able to take his camps. We're probably going to ping this ward. We're going to ping the Lilia to be careful, and we're going to buy her refillable. So Ruby, cloth armor, refillable, and we're happy about that. Ruby and cloth armor work beautiful together because the more armor you have, if you have any sort of armor, HP is just going to make that armor more effective. And we're against Tryndamere, so it's pretty good. Now, the enemy team does have 5 healing characters, but the build that I'm thinking about versus Tryndamere, I'm thinking about maybe like Trinity Force into Shojin into Mortal Reminder. Now, typically against Tryndamere, I like to go Frozen Heart or Randuin's, but the reason I'm not doing it this game is because I feel that our team needs damage. If you take a look at our champions, we're very heavy in the AP department, and I would define Ashe as like this sort of utility carry. As a result, we will adjust. We're going to replace this barrel to be further back. We missed the cannon because we're bad at the game, but we get a really good ult off. We're going to wait until we have another barrel up, and then we will defend the barrel. And this is how you play the matchup against Tryndamere. I hope it doesn't look too difficult to you guys, because I'll be honest, I feel like this type of gameplay that we're doing against Tryndamere, this is the type of gameplay that people tend to blame Gangplank for having as bad gameplay. They say, oh, Gangplank, you just point and click and that's it. Well, you get to do it to Tryndamere, and I don't think anybody in the world would complain about that, even Gangplank haters. That being said, let's go reset. We're going to buy a Phage, get some more movement speed, and we'll be happy with that. Nice little extra 50 HP, 15 AD, and movement speed to kite the Tryndamere. Take a look at our mana flow band. We've already restored 78 mana, and then we have 250 permanent mana as well. This is just, feels good on Gangplank. Now, is this good every single game? No. Some people, they see something work once, and they use it to every single matchup. Don't do that. Mana flow band is run in lanes where you need to spam your abilities as much as possible. So, a good example of this can be Yorick. Yorick is a champion. If you guys ever play against Yorick, he's got so much sustain, he's so annoying that it just feels exhausting to play against the Yorick. I'm not going to trade on a stacked wave here. I'm just going to blow up the wave. And, yeah, we'll be on our way here. Now, I have a feeling that Tryndamere is going to proxy. So because I have a feeling that he's going to proxy, I'm actually going to get ahead of it. So we're going to wait right here. We know he doesn't have his ulti up, and we're going to walk with the wave. By preventing a potential Tryndamere proxy, it allows us to continue to harass him. So we're going to place a barrel right here, very defensively. And we're just going to Q him. And take him out like this. Now, if he were to hit the barrel, right, as he did there, I'm not worried about it because I can just log that into, like, my memory bank. So pretty much, now I know, oh, next time, he's probably going to fake me out maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 times, and then he'll go for the barrel. And that's pretty important information to have.
Death spit me out. Scum.
He's trying his best to match my sustain. That's why he's using his abilities the way he is. What he doesn't know is that he can actually match my sustain that easily. Why is Lilia not ulting? What? Why did Lilia not ult a single time? Do you see how she waited so long to ult? She had 2 people already. I wonder why she chose not to ult there. Well, either way, we're gonna go see if he's recalling. We're gonna walk here. You see how I control one? The reason why he eat away is because he thought it was my Q animation, and he did not want to risk. He did not want to risk me actually being there. So we're gonna place a barrel here. We're gonna hold the wave. We know there's no honey fruit in the river, so we're not worried about that. Simply gonna just make his life miserable. You see, just like that from afar. He'll probably end up getting feeling frustrated. See how we already started pushing the wave? So we're just going to continue that. Now, take a look at our gold. You see how we're almost approaching our Trinity Force gold, 633? We're just going to end up hard shoving the wave. Now, if Tryndamere's in the bush and he does dash forward, it would suck. We're just going to hard shove because... was not expecting that, I guess. Again, Tryndamere players, right? I might be down 20 CS, but Tryndamere is a champion who has no choice. And what do I mean when I say he has no choice? He needs to win lane. If Tryndamere does not win the lane, he's forcing his teammates to play a 4 versus 5. Now, as Gangplank, if I fall behind, I can contribute my ult. And my ulti is a very powerful tool since it's global, and it does damage, right? Tryndamere cannot contribute anything. So his game is done, he will suffer. And if you're still at this point in the video and you're enjoying yourself, please like the video. It does help the channel out a lot, especially if you comment. Even if you say commenting to help the algorithm, like that genuinely does help me a lot. So you see how he's getting bored? He's not using his ulti because he's very tilted. Everybody's saying Solarbacca, but why did you use your ult for your lane if you're already winning? Why not just save it for your team? Like I said, Tryndamere's a champion where when he falls behind, he's not a character. So I just want to make sure I get more plates. I just continue getting ahead, right? That's pretty much it.
An enemy has been
The reason why I'm resetting now is because I want to make sure that Tryndamere cannot proxy. If I were to stay for this plate, I would be delayed by 4 or 5 seconds, right? To hit the tower. So take a look at what's happening. Tryndamere's not made it to lane yet. And we're back.
turret plating will soon fall.
Words mean nothing. Flesh carries weight.
Been slain.
I genuinely cannot tell you what my jungler's line of thinking is. She queued the guy and then took the tower shots, but I mean, it's alright. I should probably just recall TP anyways. Taking a little bit too long to do this. Upgraded plated steel caps, feels nice. Boom, boom. I was very close to burning his ulti there, which means that he would be a useless character.
Everyone pays. I am reborn salt.
Slain.
I'll burn it all down if I can't have it.
Has been slain.
Teammates are just coming top because they can. Really, it's just as simple as that. Coming top because they can. Good GP ult.
An enemy has been slain.
Betrayal stings like salt on a wound.
Tryndamere doesn't have flash, so this is the downfall of Tryndamere.
Do I look like a patient man?
Has destroyed a turret.
Tides of the dead will herald my return. Everyone pays.
An enemy has been slain.
Everyone pays. My heart is mine.
I know it seems like I'm micromanaging my team, and it's because I am. I don't really have another answer other than, yeah, I am micromanaging them. In solo queue, I don't want to expect people to know how to play at a certain level. I would rather just help them out if they need it, and that's pretty much it. Look how much tempo we have, though, as a result of everything that's been done topside. Lilia's been able to play the game, take jungle camps. Another thing that Tryndamere does when he's ahead is he makes sure that the enemy jungler suffers, and he has not been able to do that, thankfully. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go Executioners, and as I mentioned, we're going to be opting into a crit-heavy build. We're going to go Mortal Reminder. In terms of magic resistance, we're not going to be itemizing magic resistance, not for a long time at least.
It's the spot.
Okay, so Tryndamere ghosted and ulted.
Needed that. Holy fire!
Slow play, bro. Slow play. Actually pretty good movement. Lilia actually has pretty good movement.
And never forgive.
Glad we're on the same page there.
Their tears will salt the ocean.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
A slow death will be their reward.
Your turret has been destroyed. The enemy has been slain.
Never trust a built right. Another! Everyone pays!
I mean, that's their only play with Rift Herald. It's a good play by them, but it's not going to last very long. I will say well played to them, though. They got 3 towers with that macro play while we got Otacon.
An enemy has been slain.
I found my hate in the fire.
I mean,
Has destroyed a turret. Aced.
we are a bit of the backbone of this team.
Don't get comfortable in my absence.
I'll probably get the movement speed. I really enjoy the movement speed. I could buy Armored Advanced as well. But I'll probably just buy Double Crit Cloak.
Child's word.
Beautiful. I don't think I make this cannon in time, but I'll get level 17 from it. What? I didn't get the XP!
A slit throat is too painful.
Killing spree. Your team has destroyed a turret.
That's the spot.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Very surprised they have not forfeited yet.
Mercy sake.
We could go shield bow, because we don't really need Infinity Edge since we're so far ahead.
A turned back deserves a more powder.
Yeah, I'll buy shield bow. Again, I could buy Infinity Edge, but this build is like the best version of Bruiser plus crit.
My vengeance will.
All right, let's go.
I'll burn it all down if I can't have it.
Double kill.
Shield bow was the correct purchase.
Ace. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Always watch your back.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Beautiful. And that is exactly how you carry out a perfect zero mistake carry against the Tryndamere. It's not every day that I do these types of videos that are pure educational from start to finish and kind of let you inside of my mind. I try to do them often, but it doesn't always end up happening. But this video, I know Tryndamere is like a plague to most players in the world. And yeah, there's not much else to say about it besides just wanted to help you guys out. So with that being said, we did 42k damage in 27 minutes. Your goal as Gangplank is 1k per minute. And we made Tryndamere go literally 0 and 10. So if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment down below what you want to see next, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.